Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So my name is Jenny, and come along with the first episode I have done related to idioms. Today, as I promised at the previous video, I will make sure to produce another video related to 10 more idioms related to our body parts. Interested? Continue watching, and now let's start. Okay guys, so the first idiom ever is quite related to our ears. Can you guess this idiom is? That's right, all ears. And more faster is all ears. All ears means that you are fully listening, and you are paying fully attention to what others saying. So let me take you an example. Tell me about the news. I'm all ears means that please tell me about the news. I am fully listening, or I am paying much attention to what you tend to say. So please tell me. So that's the first one. Now, come to the second one is break a leg. Break a leg. Break a leg means that you wish somebody good luck before some important task. For example, before they're going to take a performance on stage or some stuff like that. For example, you're having a piano performance, then break a leg. Now the third one, related to our teeth. It is by the skin of one's teeth. Mean that there's only just or barely something happened. For example, I passed my exam by the skin of my teeth. Means that I nearly failed my exam, but by somehow I managed to pass my exam. Maybe that there had been one mistake and then I wouldn't have passed my exam. So that's the third idioms. And now the fourth idioms is related to our feet. It is cold feet. Cold feet. So this idiom is used to express something that suddenly, or somebody that suddenly feel nervous or worried or anxious about doing something that you had planned to do before. And this plan is somehow important. For example, I hope he doesn't get cold feet before the performance. Now, come to the five idioms related to our arm and leg. It is cost an arm and a leg. So cost an arm and a leg may be the first idiom you have to learn if you start learning idiom. And cost an arm and a leg is quite popular and be used a lot in the American and in British. So that idiom means that something very expensive, something that you couldn't afford or cost a fortune to buy. For example, this house is cost an arm and a leg since is made by silver. Well, that's an example and it's not realistic. So yeah, that's the example of cost an arm and a leg. It just means that something very expensive and you can't afford to buy. So come to the sixth one is cry your eyes or heart out. You can either use eyes or heart in this idiom. Either way is correct. So cries your eyes or heart out mean that you cry a lot. You cry for such a long time and you wouldn't stop. For example, she cried her eyes out when she knew that her cat was gone. That means that she burst into tears and cried for a very long time when she heard that her cat was gone. And come to the seventh one, which is a little bit related to our chest, is get something off your chest. Get something off your chest. Meaning you tell somebody what you are thinking and feeling, and after you telling that, you feel much more comfortable and you feel the sense of like you have to take something off your chest and you feel like comfortable and easy to breathe. For example, since I get my feeling off my chest, I felt much more comfortable when I told my boss that I feel unhappy. So yeah, that's an example of get something off somebody's chest. And the eighth one, which is my favorite, and I use this phrase or these idioms a lot when I talk or when I have a conversation with a native speaker or with my friends. So this is give or lend a hand. Give or lend a hand. So this idiom is like the idiom 6, which is cry your eyes or heart out, is that you can both use give or hand, give or lend. So this idiom means that you help or you support somebody, you give somebody a favor. For example, if you have any difficulty solving this math problem, don't worry to ask me and I'll give you a hand. Mean that if you have struggle in solving that problem, the math problem, you can feel free to ask me for a favor. So yeah, that's the 8th idiom. And the 9th idiom is have one's head in the clouds. So when I have first read the idiom, it is the first time I've ever met that. I never saw any native speaker speaking that before, but I don't know. Maybe it is used in British or in American. So have one's head in the clouds to refer that somebody is unaware or unrealistic, naive. For example, he must have his head in the clouds if he thinks that he will be a billionaire in the future. It means that the task or the things that he will become a billionaire is impossible. It's never gonna happen in the future. He just be unrealistic. Okay, so last but not least, which is my favorite one, is head over heels. Head over heels. So that idiom is similar to the meaning of the idioms fall in love. Fall in love, which means that you're in love with somebody, you adore something or you adore somebody. For example, Tim head over heels with Jimmy. It means that Tim fell in love with Jimmy. Tim adored Jimmy. Tim loved Jimmy a lot. Okay guys, so that's all the idioms I'm going to tell you about the idioms part and 10 more idioms related to our body. And if you have more idioms or more fantastic idioms you want to tell me and others who are watching this video, feel free to comment down below and I'll reply you as soon as I can. So thank you again and see you later in the next video. Goodbye.